Hello, my name is John Saeed, and this is my discussion post for Module 3. When looking into the crime and social control chapter, one topic that I found particularly interesting was the topic of legalizing or not legalizing marijuana. Me personally, I think that um, I feel like it should be legalized, not because of it would just it's a good drug, it helps people get happy and feel good, but from the standpoint of it's going to be used and people are going to continue to use it whether it's legal or illegal, and so I feel as if you should just legalize it so then you can put an excise tax on it and make quite a bit of money, which can help benefit people rather than spend a lot of tax dollars to try to stop it and lock people up for things that can be like a very minor charge. Um, in states like California, where they have actually legalized it, it hasn't become just like wild, like everybody uses it. I would say that in certain areas of the U.S. where it's illegal, it's just as used, if not even more used, than it is in some parts of California. However, people get to make businesses out of it, and therefore the government gets to tax it and benefit, and then use that money to help the people. And so that's why I believe that marijuana should be legalized in the United States. When looking at the social stratification chapter, one option that I find like very interesting is homelessness and poverty can be reduced slash eliminated because, and I think it can be eliminated um, because there should be programs in the United States that are not completely government led, because I feel like that would be leaning more to kind of like almost a communist approach where everyone's trying to make everything equal. And as history tells, that hasn't worked very well for countries that tried it in the past. But I believe that it can be reduced by a lot if people just generally invested or donated to programs that can help get people homes or find people food, or gave people clothing so that they can look presentable and apply for a job maybe. I feel like if there were more programs like this in the United States, it would help reduce by a lot. Well, not because I know there are programs, but if people were a lot more encouraged to give to these programs, or if the government could set up a lot more programs to help hire people who are maybe struggling. Because as we watched in class that one day, there was a man who was trying to get a job, but he didn't have a cell phone. And so, how could he give that to the person who was trying to hire when they would have no way to reach out to him because he didn't have a cell phone, because he couldn't afford it, because he didn't have a job? So it's a vicious cycle that a lot of people get stuck in, and they can't escape because they don't really have the opportunity or tools to do so.